Will, played on Tuesday night. How was it for you?
Yeah, it were a great result, obviously. Looking at if you just seen the result, then you'd think that's a great result. So 6-1, nice to get through to the next round, and it were good to get a feel for the players around me, the stadium, the home fans, and it were nice to get that feel before going into Saturday.
I suppose the ideal sort of game to break yourself in with. How settled do you feel now going into hopefully your first league game?
Yeah, well, I felt settled before that, to be honest. I trained a few times with the boys and they were all very welcoming, and everyone around the club made me feel welcome, and I felt settled almost immediately as soon as I got here, so yeah.
And there's a few of you new boys, so has that sort of integration process happened as easily to everyone? I mean, in some ways, is it almost easier when there are a few of you?
Yeah, I think we've all come in at different stages though, so we've all started training at different times and stuff like that. But I think it does make it a little easier, yeah, if you're not the only one. But everyone's been very welcoming with everyone if they're coming in on their own, or there's a few coming in, so there's no hostility at all, so it's good group.
And in terms of those changes, you look at yourself, there's also Manny in the defence as well, a new goalkeeper again in Scott Brown coming back to the club. I mean, how quickly can you get that unit, if you like, to gel? Because obviously that's the key task, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do as quickly as possible, and there were signs of it gelling on, obviously without the keeper, on Tuesday. And I think the more you play with each other, the more you get to know each other's game, and the more you can start to understand how each other play and how each other want each other to play. So I think it does come with a bit of time, but hopefully we want it to come as quickly as possible, and we need it to become as quickly as possible, yeah.
And obviously there's some experienced players here as well who, certainly will be giving you competition for places. So I suppose you've got that spurring you on as well, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of experience here, especially in the defence. So that is good. That is good. You need that. You want people pushing you, and you want people pushing you to get into the team. You need healthy competition. That's what every squad needs, and we've got that here. So that'll be good, yeah.
Accrington Stanley. What do you know about them so far?
Well, I've seen quite a lot of them last season, obviously. They had a great season last season, unlucky not to go up. And then this season they've sort of on the come down, and they've struggled. Well, they're not doing too bad, I guess. They're above us, so they haven't struggled too much, but it's a big difference from last season. And I've seen them play a few times. I haven't seen them play loads, but I'll have a look through today and tomorrow, look through them, see what they're like, see the strengths and weaknesses, and then go from there and hopefully be ready for Saturday.
Obviously, you mentioned last season, so you know the level and been up in Scotland as well. How well, sort of do the levels compare? Because, Scottish football doesn't have the greatest of reputations, especially south of the border, which probably says more about us than them.
Yeah. I think you're right there. You got that spot on. Up there, it's not a bad standard at all, to be honest. And people are naive when going up there, and quite a lot of people have shocks. Like, there are a lot of boys went up from England this season to Kilmarnock personally and struggled and didn't manage to settle in. But it's a good standard, to be honest. You play the likes of Celtic and Rangers, obviously the European sides, but then the bread and butter games, your Inverness, everything like that, is still a good standard. And comparing it to League Two, I'd say similar, to be honest. So there won't be much difference. There ain't a big vast gap between the two leagues at all, no.
Presumably, though, you feel a better player now than you were when you last played in League Two.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely, that's helped me a lot, that experience this season. So, definitely.